Hello, you guys. How are you? Um, hello. Sorry about the music and the wait. I usually do that, yeah, because it takes people a minute to get their notifications, and it takes me a minute to get my lights on and stuff. And I like to have a drink and my vape, and it just takes a second to get organized. Oh, spilled over my drink just now. I'm the kind of person who has a drink on like all day long. I have to have a drink. I'm like the thirstiest person ever. Okay. Um, so how are you guys? Have you seen this latest interview, which was actually it was really good. I liked it. I thought that at least there were some questions answered and asked that I would like to hear. And as soon as I heard it, so I was going to go live about the police reports. I went through and I could show you guys my list. I listed all the statements that TBI have made I could find, which I need to look on Twitter too. Then I had all the statements from the sheriff's department that I could find. Thank you, Yanni. Oh, thank you, Scarlett. Hey, wise old lady. Um, and I was going to do that so we could go through and kind of look at the language used and stuff. And then I watched this interview and I'm like, oh no, I got to talk to my people about this. I know, Jax. I know exactly what you mean. Sometimes more than others, I just can't get it off my mind. Do you do that with cases? Like, you'll just be thinking about it nonstop. I was on this morning with Andrew and his sister, got block happy and blocking me for no reason. Oh, yeah, my friend Pooksy actually set that interview up for me, and he was going to come on this morning, but he had another show he was doing. Yes, Aaron, it is on that live. Um, but so Hunter's dad is going to be on my show Monday, I believe. So, and he has to do it during the morning, so it'll be a morning show. I went over there today and he asked me, he's like, well, you can come up on here and do half of it on my panel and half on yours. So I did go up on panel with him because I wanted him to come here and he is on Monday. So I'm looking forward to that. Thank you, Ebert. Whenever I film with my phone, because I usually, if I'm not showing something, I'll use the iPhone to film. And you can't see the things on like the side, the wall. All you can see is the background, so it looks a lot cooler. But it's just where I have to film right now. So yeah, yeah, they're mushrooms, and it's really cool because one of my lights you can kind of change the colors, which I don't know where it's so far away right now. But when it's closer and with those mushrooms, you can make it look like all different colors. Well, you can see it now; it's kind of changing. Um, but when it's closer, it really does. Yeah, change that back. There we go. Hey, Mandacy. No, we haven't really got started yet. Yeah. Oh, yeah, my chat app. At the end, I'll show you guys some of the new ones that I finished. I've got them uploaded into my StreamYard. But in case I don't want to do that, advertising for this. So at the end, maybe we'll talk about it. But anyways, so I already have it pulled up, the live stream that we're going to watch. Hey, Not So Dumb Blonde. Hey, Southern Mountain Girl. Hey, Love My Charlie Faith. Yeah. So I guess let me share my screen. I'll probably turn. I'm so excited for you guys to see this. There's like, I guess she was on there last night, and she's been on Benny's channel some. Um, I think that he's very careful of what they talk about and stuff. So Cam and Allie, they actually asked quite like a lot of questions that I wanted to hear her answer to. Um, and also she said some other things that are pretty interesting. I think you guys will like it. Let's see. Here is my notes from what I was telling you guys, like the different that's how I had to do it. I didn't know how else I could do it to save all the different statements they made. So I thought when we do that show, I'll just copy and paste, which I'm still adding to it. She was on a lot of channels, but came in early. That one took them for even took them for a loop. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm echoing. Give me just a second. Is that better? I don't know why it does that sometimes, and you have to restart, like to refresh. Hey, Woofy. I changed it. I'm sorry. It said it would have been 4:30 your time, but it just started. We're really not even starting yet. They were quite shocked when she revealed she loves Dee but is not in love with him. I know. Hey, Cindy. Yeah. Okay, making sure I didn't lose that. I am saving it, but awesome. Okay. So here is the video, which I don't have it pulled up to the time, but I'll find it quick. Let's see. I'm so excited, but nervous in a way. Let's see. I do think that, what do you guys think about, it seems like she has this newfound freedom with Dawn in jail, which I'm glad that she does. She deserves to be able to get on YouTube if she wants without somebody, he was always the one on there. And I always thought that she didn't want to talk about it, that she was being like street smart. I'm not going to talk about it at all, so I don't mess up basically. And now I think I've changed my mind. I don't know. I'm thinking, like, I know that Cher, who has met them and talked to them personally, says that she's really the controlling one and the more abusive one. But it seems like with him gone, that she's really, I don't know, changing. Okay. Let me check your all's comments. She seems happier without Dawn. Yeah, she does. Personally, I wanted her to keep talking. Law enforcement is listening to everything she's saying. Absolutely. Cindy, she said that she doesn't. Oh, I didn't know Melissa was live. She said that she doesn't love Don anymore, but she's in love with him. Hey, Lynn. I also felt like she didn't want to come on, but now I'm unsure. I know. Okay, so let's just watch for a minute and then we'll talk, because we have to pause along the way, which actually, oh yeah, it's up here. Just for, I do plan on watching this video and using, fair use, under fair use. So we will pause along the way and chat about it. And sometimes I do talk over the video if I feel like there's nothing significant being said. And I did get a comment that, they couldn't understand me. So I'll try to do better about that. But yeah. I'm telling y'all, when I started YouTube, I really didn't understand that you have to learn how to take constructive criticism. And that's just part of it. When she's talking to him, I definitely hear Barry White. I know she cannot do any more for him. I think she means like with his probation. I don't know.
You doing all right? Oh man, did you see that?
I'm doing all right. I got to shut off everything else.
Oh wow. So I'm glad that you came in here. And were you in there the whole time?
Oh no, I wasn't. I was in Jamie's chat earlier and a whole bunch of other people's chat.
They must have a really big delay, so we'll just have to, deal with that. I wanted to stop it because Sasha, I thought the same thing. I don't know that she wants to leave Don either, and she said he didn't know. Well, we'll see. You'll see. But I thought the same thing about the boys and stuff. Oh, Candus, thanks. So sorry. I have permanent memory loss from a fall. Hit my head on cement in my basement and broke my shoulder. I'm so sorry, Cindy. I do too, Pointer Lover. I really do. Candus looks so different without Dawn. Her face even looks different. She does look a lot happier. Okay. And you guys, and I know you will, but I'll say it just for the stray here and there. Please, let's be respectful of what we say about other people too. Please, just because I want to make sure that it's a sensitive subject, and I have my anger towards this whole situation too, and it's frustrating as hell, but I think that we have to just do our best. Okay.
Oh, is making your rounds.
I'm making my rounds, honey.
See, she's loving YouTube now. Not to be critical of her looks or anything, but I don't know why her teeth were very pretty that she got from down there. And I know they might be uncomfortable, but she looks so pretty with them. If I was her, I'd definitely be wearing them.
So we were, I don't know. You don't have to answer anything that we're talking about unless you want to. And
she totally does look like she's glowing, though, compared to how she used to. She looks like she's been set free. But it has changed my mind and made me question so much of what I thought. Because I thought she doesn't want to talk about Summer. She never wants to come on. It's always Dawn alone. And it even feels like in the interviews she does that it's so forced. I don't know now. I don't know how to feel about it.
And I know how that is. We were, so I was talking about which was a good, you talk about what you just went over.
Well, we were talking about the phone call that Hunter talked about whenever Dawn supposedly called you guys when you were in the drive-thru at Walgreens. And Hunter said that some guy named Andy was up there and was trying to touch the kids or something, is how he had put it.
Yeah. Tell her what you...
Now, I do recall him talking about the call that she got from Dawn, but let's see what she says.
That's such a lie.
Right. So that's what... I was kind of under the impression that he heard what he wanted to hear when Dawn called, and then they just made up whatever he had, whatever he thought he heard.
Hello, New Orleans lady. She's violating the gag order. And how long can the CPS go on letting her keep showing her invalid? Oh, interesting. I didn't think about the gag order. Yeah, Yenny, totally true. I think he broke her and broke her spirit. I'm glad that she's getting out there now. I'm glad that she's talking. I hope that she'll continue. I think that it's only good for Summer to see Mom out there. Keep talking about Summer just like we're doing. Don't forget about her. Don't let anybody, like we're not going to, but you got to look at it like you're not going to let anybody forget about her. You want to keep her name out there and her face out there. And to see her mom fighting for that would be so awesome. So I love that she is getting out there.
Okay, let me say something, Cam. Donnie called me and said, "Are you guys almost home?" And I said, "Yes, I have to stop and get my mom's prescription, and then we'll be on our way. And that's all what was said.
Okay. Okay, Woofy. Hey, Wandering Sub. Eberk. No, actually, I don't think I'm very suspicious of her and Grandma. And I believe that Hunter probably, I don't know. I'm curious. I'm suspicious of him having the behavioral issues and those kind of things now. Their stories don't match up. There's some odd stuff. So, no. But I still have to keep in mind, and we all do, this is the parent of this missing child that we're rallying for. And is it possible that the reason she wasn't getting out there and talking and stuff is because she was being controlled somewhat? And is that part of why we have the perception of her that we do? So this is what I'm thinking in my head anyways. I'm just like, I don't know. There's some things in here though. You guys will see. Hey, Sandy Beach. Rap View. No, I haven't. I agree, Scarlett. Oh my God. That's the one thing that would that's what I've always said about Candus and like Dawn and their drug use. And the alcohol use and stuff. It's very obvious there's something going on, right? We can't deny that. And it wouldn't be helpful to them or anybody else for us to do that. But then again, think about it. The one thing for me that would make me relapse is losing my kids, or one of them, or both of them. If something happened and I lost my kids, I'd be back on the Xanaxes. I'd be doing it all. Whatever the hell I had to do not to think about it as much, which is the reason why we use in the first place, right? A lot of the times we're trying to not think or not feel, not remember, JPL, I hope that is her reason and not money. I don't think, does she have a channel? Yeah, she does. She seems a little teenager like. Agree, 80s girl. Ooh, really, Eberk? Interesting. Go look them up. Jose had little blonde girls in the back of a red truck as his profile photo in 2011. I'm going to screenshot that so I remember to do it. Yeah, numb the pain. Yeah. Okay, Meg, I can't wait to hear your opinion. All right, let's go. Bullying hurts, Kay. Stop and grow up. Karma comes back to get you. Yeah. That's why I said we gotta, oh, okay. Her Cash App. I don't know, you guys. It's such a sad situation. You sit back and you think about it, and we're picking apart all these little parts of people's lives, but then and trying to figure out what happened to this little girl. And it's just sad. Like sometimes it just hits you in the gut. Like, there's this little girl's out there somewhere alone, or, without the people that she was, without her family. She is playing you for a fool. Go back and watch some of my videos and you will see she is my number one suspect. I'm just talking about in this current moment right here. Absolutely, Yenny. That's true, Robin. It's like, and when I've thought about her drug use and stuff too, her and Dawn's on there all drunk arguing and stuff, it makes you wonder, is this the environment the kids were in? You can't help but wonder that, or has it gotten worse? And those are just things we will never know. But like I said, I'm not going to deny that it's happening. We can clearly see that. One of my mods, can you guys put a substance, like you can look up the just look up substance abuse hotline if you don't care. Pretty please, and put that in the chat. And if anybody is out there that needs help and you don't know how to get help, you can email me at ripyourheartoutandDye, like tie-dye, DYE, at gmail.com. And I will help you find resources in your area and that kind of thing. Susan, interesting. Tia's in here? Where? I don't see her. Oh, I see you. Hey, Tia. Hey, Damien. I can see you, single mom. Yes, it is. It was the environment the kids lived in, hence the reason they are no longer there. No, well, that's not the reason. I mean, I guess it could be, but well, we don't know the reason. We just know what we've been told. But my thing is, it took them a long time to get the kids, to take the kids. So it's like they saw the environment they were living in. So it must not be that, unless it's them getting all drunk and on YouTube and they're like, oh, okay, these parents are, using, or because they took drug tests when they did the polygraph. So they knew they were using. So then it makes me wonder, okay, Dawn says it's because it was getting dangerous there, which I don't believe that either. So I don't know. That's true, 80s girl. That is true. Okay, let's keep watching.
I believe that. I believe that because they were trying way too hard. And this is what we were talking about. I know that she was just doing stuff out of being grudgeful, spiteful and having a grudge. Because we know, she yelled that at you that day when you were carrying that banner, didn't she?
Okay, here they're talking about Allie. Now, do you remember Dawn said at the parade that Allie and them screamed at them, "We got your kid." Then Allie said, "No, absolutely not. We did not do that," which we're going to watch her new interview coming soon when the time allows for it. This came up, and I kind of always do. Whatever happens, we're going to talk about. But Allie claims that's not true. Absolutely not true. Now, I want to see you guys hear her answer. But first, let me check here. I wanted to say, 80s girl said she isn't keeping Summer's name out there when she says she has to put Summer aside. Eye-opening for sure. Well, my thing is this. I have been, since Summer went missing, right? And they did, before she did Chris McDonough and the news interview, if you guys remember, the internet was going crazy. Where is mom? Why has mom not spoke out? Usually the parents are begging. And from that point on, I've been wondering and asking and complaining about her not being at the interviews that only being done. So I don't want to complain when she does. I'm trying to give her the, when somebody's, I don't know. That's just you guys get what I mean. That's true, Darlene. I've wondered that. Or if she took her, whether she was alive or not, with her somewhere. Eberg, oh my gosh. I've done some looking into Tim. I do have a couple videos on it, and the first one is really interesting, the things that we found. That's okay. I know you're not being mean. I don't care if you guys have questions. It's a whole mess, and it's confusing and it's emotional. And as long as you guys are respectful, you can ask anything and you can have any opinion. I don't care. I really want anybody and everybody is welcome to talk. Like, I say this all the time, even if you dislike me, even if I don't care, if you are respectful to me and you want to talk about the case and you really want to talk about it and not just be like, then you're absolutely welcome. Been gone less than a year. Never a tear, anything. Sad to say, no memories. I lost my son Anthony to stomach cancer at 24. Still cry 7 years later. Oh my God, Cindy, I am so sorry. 7 years later, still crying about it. That says a lot. Okay, now remember that we were going to hear what she said about Allie screaming. This parade happened a few weeks, maybe 2-3 weeks after Summer went missing. And Candus, we actually saw her out. And I remember thinking, well, finally, we've seen the parents, out with flyers and stuff, which she was giving out flyers. And she was carrying this banner with somebody else. And when she was doing the banner, she claims that Allie screamed at her, "We got your kid." Now, listen to what she says.
Yes, she did.
Yeah.
Oh, we got your kid.
What did she say? They got your kid?
She said, ha ha, flip me off and I got your kid.
Ha ha, flip me off and I got your kid. All right, now, remember that. And we're going to wait just a second because this confused me.
So that right there, look, so people want to be hateful and bash Candus. She's out there carrying a banner for her daughter, yet we have Hunter and her mom, and this isn't the only thing that they were attending through this. Allie yells at it. Candus, the True is showing up and Hunter at prayer vigils and making their presence known. Things that were supposed to be for Summer, and it.
So what is he trying to catch? I'm confused if he's suspicious of Allie and them or Darlene. So I don't believe she's had 8 pregnancies since she was 18. It's up for debate, the number though. I've heard between 6 and 7. I don't know. 2 days after she went missing. Pointer Lover. Yeah, the resurrection. Absolutely, he did. It's like as soon as she went missing, that was when I did a video called Red Flags, and that was one of the red flags for me. Shuby Mom. Once everyone sees what you have in your email, they'll be blown away. Uh-oh. Well, I guess I'll go look at it real quick. I knew what you meant, Pointer Lover. Common sense. She does. She tells 2 different stories within just a minute. Now, I don't know if that's because she's drinking or what, but watch.
They were popping up there.
More like just bullying.
Right.
Bullying or just harassing.
Right. Harassing and being disrespectful.
Yeah, that's the way I took it. And I noticed that, remember when we first noticed that in that video? Mm-hmm. I was like, she was with that pink hair.
I would love to know if they are suspicious of Allie Hunter, or if they just think they've been out of line.
Girl, in that video, I was like, that's too much. So, I mean, if people are going to come at everybody else, I mean, we have to look at everything. They're lying. Why
is she at home? I wonder. Curious of these things behind her. I'm just looking.
What was the reason? How would he? Hold on. This would be a good question. I don't want to go off too far. This would be a good question, Candus. How did he know about Jackie Dobbs camping up there? Would he have heard that through a grapevine, through somebody, to be able to say that?
Oh, Donnie?
No, Hunter. Would he have known anything about Jackie being over there because he was talking about somebody camping?
That kid didn't know nothing about it.
Okay,
that kid didn't know nothing about it.
So,
keep in mind the saying, you get more with honey than you do with vinegar. So those being kind and helpful to the situation and those possibly involved may pay off in the end to get answers. Susan, absolutely. Not only that, but the thing is that we don't know what the police have. They can have evidence that directly points at somebody else, and I've seen it in cases where somebody looks so suspicious, the whole world thinks it's them, and it's not. And there's 100% no doubt about it. So I don't want to, I think it's a little different running a channel versus being in the chat. Because if I was in the chat, I wouldn't have to censor myself as much. But I really want my channel I want to be open-minded, be kind and respectful to, everybody, and not be blaming people without proof and those kind of things. Now, I will still say, when it looks suspicious as hell. And I'm sorry, but it looks suspicious as hell on the last few people that were with her.
When Chris did this interview, it's a month later. So
that had already been talked about online by the time that they had done the interview.
Yeah, so they were able to put together about stuff they're hearing.
Right.
Okay, yeah, I forgot about that.
And that's the whole thing, because if you go back and you watch that interview, they talk about the milk, they talk about everything that had been already talked about online in that interview.
Yeah, they do.
I feel like that
we said that here too, in the interview with Chris McDonough. Some of the things that you hear them say, it's like the same things that were being spread around the Facebook groups and the YouTube comment sections and that kind of thing in the videos.
Been watching everything, and that's where they were pulling stuff from.
She's pretty.
Yeah. Do you know if I don't want to go, and just tell me to shut up if I go to, if you don't want.
Hey, Amanda. Jess, I don't think she did anything this summer. I think she was too, and don't know what happens. Very possible. That's been one of my theories too. Neglect is what she's showing guilt for. Very possible. I don't know, Pink Dahlia.
My answer, but
get it done and over with, Pam.
See, she was basically like, you can ask me whatever. He said, I don't know if I want to ask this. She said, get it done and over with. But I guess she contradicts what they said when they yelled at her holding the banner here in a moment. I know it's really close together. I thought it was coming up, but.
So did his girlfriend, do you know if she lived in Bristol or her mom or anything?
I don't know anything about Hunter's girlfriend.
Because they said that when he got back after y'all had dropped him off, they were like, oh, he went to Bristol with his girlfriend, and
they were at a park.
And Bristol's pretty far from Kingsport.
I don't know nothing about that.
I do remember that, Nano for life. That was a very eerie recording. She had one at 18. Okay, so that's the one that people have questioned. But she only had 4 with Donnie. Now the one at 18, some say it didn't happen, some say it did. Meg, a lot of people say that. Oh, JH, thank you. See? A lot of times you guys answer each other's questions, which I love. That's good. We learn from each other.
I really don't know nothing about that. I really don't.
Right. But that Bristol's pretty far from Kingsport, and that's why I asked that.
Yeah, about 45 minutes.
Yeah, we're close. Exactly. We're closer to Bristol than you are.
Right.
So that's out of the way.
Right.
Let's see. What did she say? Please have Candus repeat what Allison. Okay,
because people were wanting to know if she said, I have your kid or they have your kid.
Okay, yeah. Did Candus, do you see that?
I'm going to check my email while we're watching.
What Allison showed?
Yes.
She had her kid.
Here we go. Can you please have Candus repeat what Allison shouted? That she had her baby or they.
Or they. Okay, when I was going and I was holding the banner for Summer, when she come up missing, Allie and her group said, ha ha, like this, and said, we got your bitch. That's what they did.
We got your bitch. Or we got your kid. Which is what she said the first time. Sorry, my nose is running. I gotta get my tissue. Okay.
We got your bitch, is what they said. Huh.
Yeah, pretty much.
Did you see that? He totally caught that in that moment because she had just 3 minutes ago said, "We got your kid." Now, I believe it's possible. I will give her a pass on this one. I know y'all might get frustrated with me, but she's drinking. And so, but then again, I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Hold on. Let me play it one more time.
And said, "We got your bitch." That's what they did.
We got your bitch, is what they said. Huh.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's uncalled for.
You know, it's pretty fucking sad. Pretty cold and
Hold on, let me get back to your thing. I was looking at that email. Did you send me the right email, Shuby Mom? Will you send me another email of what exactly I'm looking for in this video? Because it's like a video of a different case that you sent me. Yeah, Cam caught it. He totally did. The way he...
pretty cold-hearted.
I have your kid or they have your kid.
Okay, yeah. Candus, do you see that?
We got you. Very possible.
Please have Candus repeat what Allison showed that she had her kid or they. Okay, when I was going and I was holding the banner for summer, when she come up missing, Allie and her group said, "Ha ha," like this, and said, "We got your bitch."
Okay, just a minute ago it was "We got your kid." New Orleans lady, you absolutely can. Here, let me put it on the bottom of the screen for a minute, and I'll just change it back in like 5 minutes. So, oh, you guys, I totally want to see what you guys have to say. Remind me if I forget. Okay, to put the banner back up with the number for Summer. Cam is reading a script. Candus is drinking for sure. How do I put closed captioning on? I totally will, but I don't know how to do it. Do you want me to do it on their video? They don't have it. It's unavailable. Dang, that sucks. I don't know how to do it on my video. I agree, Joan of Arc. She looks beautiful with the dentures. I think that she should wear them. I have a partial though, and they are freaking uncomfortable. I had heard about this before, that they were laughing at Candus during that parade. Me too, Amanda. I heard didn't it come up like a few months ago? Oh, Dave, thank you. That was sweet. Makes me think they were calling each other names. When was the last time you saw Dawn before summer? Put it on your video. I don't know how to do it. Can you guys tell me and I can do it? Or if anybody knows. I don't know, Meep. I've wondered that too. Okay, so there's more. There's more to this that you guys will want to see. Let's watch for a minute.
That's what they did.
We got your bitch, is what they said. Huh.
Yeah, pretty much.
He looked at her and then said, "Wow." He totally caught that. I'm gonna change that banner back. Just so that, and just in case if somebody was to click on this live that does have information, they have the number, you know. I think at this point, if you have any information about seeing Summer with her family, even like a couple of days before she went missing, I would call law enforcement. And also, if you've personally had interactions with anyone that said anything that made, you guys know. I don't think it's possible on live stream. Oh, okay. She don't have dentures. What does she have? Oh. I'm thinking you can hear Allie during the parade video. Aaron, oh. Yeah, she does look so much happier. I talked to her for 10 weeks. Oh, you're the one that was on Cher's channel, right? She just got them pulled on December 6th. Didn't she have, like, when she, around the time she went to Dr. Phil's show, she was wearing teeth in her mouth? Some kind of, which they do have, like, you know, a lot of different options, but nice to meet you talking with loose lips. I forgot you had talked to her for a long time. Wow, I would love like to pick your brain. Wasn't Robin asking for money for dental work? Yes, she was. I remember seeing that. And I don't know though if she publicly posted that or if that was a text message that I saw. She had teeth on BK the other day. I don't agree with a lot of what you support, but I do see that you love and enhance each other. Are you talking to me? Hey, you know what? I can see the good in anybody. For me, I could see the good in anybody. I try to focus on the good and leave the bad alone and just, go on about my life. Huh. 2 days ago, she was on Benny's with teeth. They were capped. What? So confusing. Okay, let's finish watching for a minute.
Yeah,
No, they're not
uncalled for.
important.
You know, it's pretty fucking sad. Pretty cold and pretty cold-hearted.
Yeah, that's too much. And so what? That was something with the church. They were having that just for summer, right?
No, that was Fun Fest, wasn't
Fun
it?
Fest?
That was during Fun Fest, that parade, wasn't it?
Well,
that parade was the day, like, I had one of my friends who's a local who actually met Summer and the kids, the boys, at a prayer vigil the day of this parade that happened, I believe. If she was here, she could correct me if I was wrong, but here she said.
I was during contest at the what's it called? You know what it's called, Allie? What's it called?
Well, oh my gosh, I've been to Fun Fest.
The parade at Fun Fest.
Yeah.
Great, yeah. So, I mean, it's still to come out and yell something like that.
I do too.
That first of all shows their moral compass
Right.
and that
What kind of people they are.
what kind of people they are,
It's
and what
pretty
kind
sick.
of that is sick. And for them,
They
they
claim
have
that
no
that's
right
not
to be
true.
saying anything against you if if they're saying things and acting in that behavior. That's totally.
Meg, I so agree.
I mean, I wish I
could
could never
highlight
imagine
comments
it.
right now because I totally
I've met
agree.
some pretty raw dudes in my life that are just heartless people. I don't even think they would say something like that for real.
Not when it's involving your baby.
Allie, they claim that they didn't say that. That's really interesting.
Right. I mean, somebody said this perfectly in the chat before you came up, Candus. And I said this on Benny's channel the other day.
You said she also said on BK she was nervous about what she says to Dawn. Huh, what do you mean by that? What does she mean by that? I mean, she said on this one quite a few things that she said she hadn't told Dawn yet, which I'm wondering how he's going to feel when he hears about this, which he probably already has. This was last night, Woofy, and wait till you see. There's quite a bit on this interview, so I'm gonna play it.
On there. You have to see this every day.
Oh, loose lips! You'll have to come back.
Saying this, saying that. You have to hear this crap every day about, everything. I mean, you got to relive it every day, and I don't want to be. I'm glad you came up here, and I don't want to be talking about it too. But I mean, I feel like what we're trying to do is go back to the beginning and see that there's something that was missed. Like, I feel like,
which is what, that's a good idea. And that's what I had talked about too. But I got to say, he does at least ask some questions that are pretty good.
What if somebody was following? What if somebody, I don't know. I mean, like, I just have endless questions, and I just feel like there's
Okay. Let me say something to y'all. Every day I go through the pain of what if this, what if that,
yeah.
What if I did this right? What if I did that right? What if I walked out there with her? What if I did this? What if I did that? And that's all I feel every day.
Right. Well,
that's an interesting statement there. I got to think about it. I don't know. I have most of all of it recorded so I can come back. Yeah, that would be awesome. I would absolutely love that. I've always thought maybe one of the tree cutters had been invited up. Interesting. Yeah, Jordan, this was last night. Yeah, they did lose their spokesperson. What if I walked out with her? Benny is playing on Candus's heart. I have proof. Oh, interesting. Someone told Candus to say that. What if she was inside on trailer, not outside? Oh, thank you, Punksy. Thank you. Howdy, sweet Connie Joe. She brings up ransoms a lot. Huh. That's pretty interesting, especially with the talks of Dawn with like the $50,000 and the, it's deeper. What did he say? It's deeper than that, or whatever. His comment about, deeper. She states, "What if I walked out with her?" Did she say that word for word?
and we know that.
Yeah.
We've talked.
What if I did that right? What if I walked out there with her? What if I did this? What if I did that?
Huh.
And
see, this is something, and my friend actually made a video today about this. I think I shared it. CDT. Because a lot of people have questions. Some say she was last seen outside. There was actually early reports that she was last seen outside by her brothers. And then some say, she was last seen right when she came in before she went downstairs. And they thought she went outside, So I'm one now. She's saying, "What if I walked out with her?" Which they assume that she walked outside, I'm sure, but maybe she didn't. If she was taken, they could have taken her from the house. She was by herself. So I don't know. It's really bizarre the way that her being last seen outside or inside. Which is it? She says, "What if I walked out with her?" I don't know.
that's how I feel every day.
See? Did Summer go out? Was she in the house? That oh my gosh, you guys. I hope that I shared Kelly's video. Let me go look. So after this, you can go look at the community post. No, I'm going to share it right now. On my wall, on my community page. So then after this video, you guys go watch it. But she took clips from all through the case. I mean, the news, the police, and she put it all together. It was really good. Let's see. Where really was Summer when she disappeared, inside or outside? So that will be on the community wall. Last seen by brothers going to the basement. What if her supplier came by and then when they left, Summer got gone? Someone seen Summer walking. Think they're covering for the boys and had to hide Summer because of abuse from Dawn. That statement bothered Woofy. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe you didn't know about this. Last seen going to the basement. Okay, I wish I had that audio clip of her telling Chris that. TBI always suggested outside. Yeah, they have that, and the news has said it too. Some have said inside, but you think Candus was inside the house. Ooh. How will he hear in jail? Because I'm sure he's talking to lots of people. And as a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure that he's that's already been posted by a channel, like a clip of him talking to him. He's live again talking about last night's talk. Interesting. There was never no bathing suit either. I sort of think the boys too. No way. After talking with her for 10 weeks, that's pretty interesting. Interesting is my word, y'all. Okay. I need to find a new one. I found a thesaurus and found like 20, but none of them work. None of them stick. So it is. It is what it is.
Right. Well, and and we know that.
Yeah.
We've talked to you, and this is the thing that people.
That is my baby girl.
Yeah.
Right.
Listen to this.
That is my daughter, man. I'm like on the verge, like I don't even know how I can explain it the right way, because that's my pride and joy. That's my little girl. She was my pride, my joy, my love of my life. And
Opening candy.
for
Y'all.
someone to come do what they did.
To come do what they did. I thought that was weird when I first heard it. For someone to come do what they did. I don't know. I mean, I get it, but it's just the wording is so odd. What do you guys think about that? I'm going to eat a nerd's rope. They were playing hide and seek, I guess. Lawson will tell him. They were playing hide and seek. Oh, so Lawson, I think, said she was playing hide and seek with the boys. What? I have not heard that. They didn't expect it to blow up like it did. Mine is the F word. That's funny. First child. Never thought I'd say this, but there's too much info going on about this case. Summer is just being lost in all the wish-wash. I agree. But I also think some of it's good, the things that are coming out and coming, some of it's good, but yeah, I agree to an extent. Oh, she says that she did after. Compelling. Thank you, Snugs. I don't know. That was just bizarre to me. I'm going to go back just a few seconds just so we can hear that one more time.
For someone to come do what they did to her, it kills me.
I can't even imagine as a mother. I can't. And
And that exactly, and I mean that's what people don't take into account. That
I'm trying not to cry. I'm really trying not to cry over this.
I know. Well, you and her.
She was.
Go ahead.
She was the most beautiful thing that's ever happened to me. And for people like Prayer Garden, freaking all them other dumbass YouTubers to say that I don't care about my daughter is so wrong.
That got me earlier when I heard it. I gotta admit. I've tried to be respectful towards them, even while calling them suspicious and things like that. But that got me right in the heart. I couldn't help it. I don't know. Go back to Chris M. Review the interview he did with Candus at her property. He said the boys said they were playing hide and seek. Compelling. Believes that statement that somebody came and did something that they already didn't know. Hey, Yanni. I've always believed Candus is innocent and still do, but I think maybe, just maybe, she invited someone to that property she daren't mention. I've wondered that too. If it was possible that she knows maybe what happened, but she can't, she's scared to say anything.
When I know. And that's what I was going to say. You know, I've seen you and Allie cry on the phone for a long time. That one night, I think before we came down over the billboard thing, y'all sat in there in the bathroom, y'all and both cried. And I said, you know, just because you're not showing your emotion on here all the time, and you've done good through most of this, you didn't get on the camera. You stayed behind, you know, you didn't get out here and talk or anything. And that was, I know
she did good by doing that. Okay, bro, come on. Got to disagree there.
Saw it. I mean, she was talking to you. You were breaking down on the phone. She was crying with you. I know you've got to go through her. Go ahead.
I can't always cry on camera.
Right. I mean, you're not. I know, Kent. It's like
I love my daughter.
Right. No, I mean, you can't cry. People don't cry on command.
Everyone wants me to cry, Cam. I can't cry on command. It's just.
I know.
Okay. She said, sorry, I was eating this candy. She said, I love my daughter to death. I miss her with all my heart. But he was interrupting her. But she said, I can't cry on command. And I know exactly what she means, because I've had a lot of death around me my whole life. And so many times, you know, when it first happens, you're shocked and you don't cry. And there's been times like that where I've thought the same thing, like, you know, I look like I don't care because I'm not crying, and I do care. I just can't make myself cry. You know, you guys ever been through that? She is negligent. I don't deny that. Aaron or Amanda, there's actually, have you heard there's a rumor that she has 7. That she had 1 before she had the 2 with Andrew. Someone from Wisconsin came in my chat and said that it was true. Now, I don't know. I'm just telling you. So I've wondered, is it possible that there is? She can cry on command, though. Somebody said, okay, yeah, she cried on demand for the prank call. Now that is where everything changed on my channel. That's like when I felt like, okay, I'm calling them out for this shit that looks suspicious, because that was complete bullshit. It really was. And yeah, that was on command, but I know that she was incredibly wasted. We could hear that.
I just can't.
And I mean, I'm sure you. I can. Me as so I'll tell you how I deal with stuff. I'm bad about, even with my grandma. I told you that, you know, she diagnosed with lung cancer. And
oh, Shuby mom, thank you so much. And okay, I'll check it out right now. Thank you. Wasn't it a kid between the kids with Andrew and the ones with Dawn? I don't know. I know you were here because I remember we talked about all of that quite a bit, but I don't know. Maybe. Thank you, Shuby Mom. You could have just put it in chat and I would have seen it. But thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh, awesome. Talking with Loose Lips. Do you have a channel? You must have a channel, right? I have to go check it out too. And you guys can put it in the chat. Okay.
Bone cancer now. I'm bad about, even in those situations, I run from it.
Loose Lips, the question was, there's a rumor that there was a baby that she had given up before. So here we go. She had 3 kids before Dawn's kids. So 7. I don't deny the aspects that are that her behavior is concerning, but I do think the whole thing needs looking at in context. I agree. I like the way your brain works, I have to admit. Thank you, Shuby Mom. Yes, I do. It's my name. Mods click the 3 dots. Awesome. Thank you. Yes, I got that info. So yeah, 7. And talking with loose lips was talking directly with Candus for a long time. So I think you would probably know more than us. Wow. Pretty sure it was one after Andrew. I'm the one with the receipts on the baby that was adopted. Wow. It's on my page. Thank you. Well, you guys definitely go check it out. Okay, let's keep watching. I'm gonna go check it out too. Can one of my mods? Oh, thank you, Woofy. You're the best.
My mom's been jumping on me because she's like, you need to call, you need to do this. I run from stuff like that. And I try not to think about it because it upsets me so bad. I can't deal with it.
You can always cry on command.
I feel bad for her because I think she feels like she. Let me pause it real quick. I'm sorry, you guys. I feel like she thinks she has to cry, so she's almost forcing it out. And that makes me feel really bad for her. I go back and forth, you guys. I can't help it. Don't get mad at me. I know some people are so against them and some are so for them. I'm not for anybody but Summer. I just giving you guys my honest opinion. But it feels like a little force, but I'm sure there's some emotion there that's causing the force, that she's pushing out. But I feel bad that she thinks that she needs to do that.
People don't understand, Cam. They really don't understand.
I know, and look, and it makes me. I feel bad because it looks like I don't have any compassion. My mom, I know where you're coming from because, like I said, I run from stuff. I always have. Even with my problems in my past, that's why I always ran and tried to cover up my emotions. And a lot of people do that, and I understand exactly how it feels. You're not a doll, like a puppet that you're supposed to cry when people want you to and say this when you want. Yeah, I understand that, and I know you feel.
Don't get me wrong. I love my daughter with all my heart, and my boys, but I just cry when everybody wants me to cry.
That's really sad, y'all.
I understand you. It's not. You didn't just right now. I have to say that you didn't just. You're not just. You didn't just not lose Summer. You don't have your boys now too, and that's the point.
I don't have Summer. I don't have my boys. I don't have Donnie.
Yeah,
I'm like all alone in this world.
I know. I understand, and you got a lot of people that I'll tell you this, and I do know this. There's a lot of people over here on this platform, and I know many others that are on the few platforms that are. There's a lot of people here that have big hearts and that actually care. I talk to them, and people that are rooting for you and praying for you, and it's not about all the hate. People want to always pick out what they don't like about somebody else because they are.
There is a lot of hate on there. That's the truth. Hey, Tracy, something isn't feeling right. I don't know if it's guilt over neglect or something else. I can't help but feel bad for her. She's always wasted her high. Guilty or not, I'm a human being and feel bad for though. Yenny, I do too. Oh, JH, well, I don't know how to feel here. Dawn, I will say I believe has no idea. Always felt that strongly. Candus, however. Oh, wow, JH. Who are you? Wow. I don't know. The internet is so damn mean and cruel. I just can't. I swear to y'all, it's every single day I think, oh my God, I never thought that I would be surprised at how evil and nasty people are, but I'm surprised every day. Hold on, I'm going back to you, Woofy, real quick. You don't need to do it right now. I don't, I don't know.
And that's not fair. We all we've all
Candace
messed up.
knows
We
more,
all
in my
have
opinion.
shortcomings, and we've
Little
all
bit.
have a
This has been
past.
crazy,
If people,
girl.
God forbid. No, sorry. I mean, Allie just walked back in, but God forbid. I mean, same thing. If it look
People
at it
can
with
be
my
cruel.
past too, if this would have
Absolutely
happened,
can.
they would shred me apart.
Yeah.
I understand, and so that's
I
not the
thank
way
you
it should be.
guys. I really do.
Okay,
I appreciate
Ray.
y'all.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate you and everybody here in
Thanks
this
for letting me coming up. I mean, I can't comprehend everything that's going on because of what has happened. And I'm just so emotional and I'm so sorry.
No, that's totally understandable.
So emotional. I don't know. I don't know. And common sense, I agree. And I'm talking about you guys in the chat, all of you guys who care so much about her, and all the creators who do and stuff. And I know people get annoyed because they think, people are covering this because for clout and this and that. But I believe, and maybe I just am naive, but I truly believe like 9 out of 10 people really do care, and yeah, I just appreciate you guys. I know, Tracy, for real.
And I've talked for you. We've said that you have been. We've known you've been keeping yourself busy. You're working on that house. You're trying to get stuff, and it's just you now. And you're doing. I mean, there's a few, but really, you're putting the effort in, and you're trying to get stuff done. And we see that. And I think a lot of people. We know. And it's a struggle every day. I couldn't imagine. I wouldn't want to get up.
Oh, I wouldn't be able to get out of bed.
They said my son died in a fire car accident 4 years ago. Oh my God. I've maybe cried 4 times. Crying for me hurts worse. Being mad or numb, I get through it. Oh, that's awful.
In your position. I really wouldn't.
We struggle with slight depression and don't want to get up.
Right.
100%.
Okay, Bama Forever just now left this comment, and
JH, if you're talking about Don,
my son
yes, he
died
does.
in a fire
You can tell he
car
questions her.
accident 4
There's a
years
lot of
ago.
times where he
I've
said
maybe
things that
cried
made me
4
wonder.
times. Crying for me hurts more. Being mad/numb, I get through it. Do what emotion gets you to the next day. I'm sorry, Candus. See, there's a lot of good people over here.
There is.
Thank you.
And thank you for real, Bama Forever. That's
let's
awesome.
get to
And
the questions I want y'all to
I've
hear.
heard,
I know
we've heard
there's a
that
few
there's
parts
people
that are kind of like
not
they don't
everybody
talk about
deals with
anything.
emotions the same. Let's see here. I'm gonna pull up some more. I want you to see some of these. There's a lot of good people over here.
Yeah.
Tell me if I'm right. Exactly.
Yes, Montana made, yes, for sure.
Let's see here, Miss Christine. We talked on the phone with her earlier. She says, Candus, this is a great time to work on yourself, make it better.
That you can get the kids back. Absolutely. And you cannot get them back sitting around partying, doing drugs. You can't. You got to work, have an income, and you have to have, your house in order. But without getting some help and getting sober, even if you need, there's so many options out there to get clean and start. Recovery doesn't necessarily mean, anything besides a journey to a better life. You want a better life for yourself and
get the kids back for sure. Let's see here.
I've been doing all that. I've been trying my best.
Hey, look, every day, even if it's just, this, nobody has to eat a little bit. It doesn't matter how big. It's your walk a little every day. If it's progress, it's progress. You got people behind you. We're gonna make it. You're gonna make it through this.
You have
Lori, I'm not giving her praise. I promise. I'm trying to be fair. She's like my number one suspect, but also I have to be fair to her. We don't know for sure that she did it. Would you guys feel bad if someone else did it and you found out? for how everyone's treated them, like they've done it for sure, because we don't know. We can be suspicious. We can question things. We should do that. Summer deserves that. But we can't say for sure we know 100% they did it because we don't know that. And yeah. You know for sure that she did it. Come on now. We can't say that. Like I said, suspicious things, is stuff suspicious? Absolutely. I mean, you guys can do that. I'm just not going to. You know what I mean?
Ton of support. You really do.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about
And I
me. I'm
know
like,
that
hey.
sometimes
I just want to thank you, Kim and Allie, for much support that I do have.
Yeah, look, no problem. And you don't have to. You're welcome to stay up here.
I am not praising her. I want her to get help. I want her to do what's right for those kids. You know what I mean? And I can definitely say that there were some issues. Those kids were neglected.
As long as you want it, or you don't, whatever you want to do, we appreciate it. Yeah, we didn't expect you to come up here, so that's cool. It's the first time.
Well, I'm glad you guys put me up.
What'd she say?
what?
Yeah, it does. It's like the Watts. It brings out all kinds of emotions.
Y'all let me up.
No problem.
Oh, Jab,
No
I know.
problem.
And I was gonna call you back earlier, but we were on the phone.
The Jab, I've been trying. There's two people in my life that I want to. I'm in recovery myself. I'll have 6 years in August. But there's two people in my life that I would do anything for them to get clean. But there's nothing I can do. So I know all about that.
We didn't get off until we were getting ready to do
Hey, we all get busy, Allie. It's okay.
Joe looking at us. Look, we're here for you, kids. Yeah, there's a bunch of people, man. That's awesome. Thank you guys for being awesome. Thank y'all for being respectful.
Yes, thank you.
There was one person, I don't know what the mods have dealt with, but it looks like it's been pretty good. We appreciate you guys. Thank you.
I can't wait for you guys to
thank
get
you, Pam
to this part.
Blankenship.
It's
She
just
said,
slow for a
everybody.
minute. Let's see. I don't want to skip it up too far and
Pam
miss it.
Blankenship asked, she said, Candus, how can we help you?
Huh.
I need some in the other room.
You cut out. I could.
But I'm at the vault, so I said I need some flooring done in the other room
Okay.
where Josie will be at.
Okay. Well, I've got. Well, I'll talk to you about that.
I don't
after.
think he understood her
I've got
fully.
something to send over.
Yeah, we'll talk later.
Yeah, I've got something to send over
I don't think he fully understood that, but
to you. And,
I think we're close now.
So yeah, so
Just hold
flooring.
on
I
with
don't.
me,
How
people.
much? Do you know about how much you need for that room?
Really, Yanni?
I
Ooh.
need about
Boys say
oh,
they
shit,
don't
you're
want
gonna
to
ask
get
me this
back.
question.
Doubt they ever will.
I need about 6 boxes.
Probably
So it's
not.
floating.
I mean, I could see that. I don't know if you know them personally or whatever, but you know, yeah, I could see that.
Floor, right?
Fluffy.
Snaps together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're on one board, but they're connect boards.
Okay. Awesome. All right. Let me see if I can get. Oh, looking. So people are in here. Oh, okay. I can't keep up with the chat. It's a lot, man. There's a lot of comments. By the time I read one, it's gone.
It is a lot.
It is. You got 1,043
Okay,
people
let's
in here
see.
right now.
Oh yeah, it's coming. 1,043 people in there.
I freaking.
Oh wow.
I got a
People don't
lot
understand.
on my freaking phone too, and I can't comprehend them all.
Yeah, I did.
Hold on, you guys. I'm gonna get us there.
Awesome. Thank you, Sarah. That's an uplifting comment right there. That's all. That's what we're all trying to shoot for. We're trying to be positive for this little girl.
Right.
It's for Summer. Nobody else.
Why did the church
What we
not
can do to
donate
try to
supplies and help?
help Summer, to help those boys.
Oh no.
Whatever. That's what it's about, for real. And being mature
Totally
enough
agree.
that
That's a problem,
when we get on
Kimberly.
here and we talk about stuff that those boys don't have to go back and hear things and
All the awful stuff
all
that's
the
been said.
yeah, because they're at the age now that they're getting on YouTube. They're
That's
paying
true.
attention to what's going on.
Now that is absolutely true. I'd love to know what you guys think about that. Be honest, we have no proof of anything, but we base our opinion on what is being presented by Dawn and Candus. Pretty much but you got to think they have told different stories and said some things that were bizarre. Candus's timeline is just so messed up. There's hours gone. Dawn has admitted himself that the police have questioned her timeline and she forgot that she did laundry and lunch, which when did that happen? Because as soon as they came back, she didn't even go in the house, right? Except for maybe to carry groceries in and straight out. So when did she do lunch and laundry? In between there's a lot of things like that that to me stand out. And I've always worried about the people around too. That's something that concerns me too. Don't forget to get a colonoscopy at 50 or immediate family member.
They're not lost to the situation that their life is going through right now.
I didn't say she's going to sell the house.
What's the word? It's very. I mean, people just need to be careful.
Yeah.
For real. Second
Just be
thoughts,
mindful
Nanny.
of them.
She says, Candus, I've always believed you from the very start. I've prayed every day for you, Summer, and your family.
That was weird.
Thank you, second folks. I hope your son.
I'm going to go back and clip that because that really that's something I want to have. Candus contributes to the delinquency of a minor. I've wondered that too. How has she not been in trouble for that yet? Because he clear as day, says it himself on the interview we just watched on my channel. So I don't know. Maybe it's a lie. Maybe, but because she said she didn't. I tend to believe she did, but maybe they couldn't prove it.
It's doing okay too.
Which you would think they'd have surveillance video from the store. They could. I don't know.
He stays in our prayers. His name's right up there on the board. Candus, did you hear that one?
Yes.
Candus.
Okay.
Oh, come on now. Give these people a little respect who are here for you. And I've always believed you from the start. I prayed every day for you, Summer, and your family. That was sweet.
Is Benny around?
You asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking you.
I haven't heard from him. I haven't heard from him. I don't know if he's
I mean, either.
Has he been live today or anything?
Not that I'm aware of.
Candus said he helped himself to the twisted tea. She bought it. She didn't deny it. See, remember when Chris McDonough asked her about that? She said no, she didn't buy it for him.
I hope of you.
You're not going to be able to get all
Here, I want to play. This one's good. I mean, a lot of people are pouring out their heart in them comments, and I want to make sure that we get them.
Good.
I would be mad
You
worrying
should,
trying to figure out things out and keep my hope of you. It's
the right thing to do.
That's when you'll cry. You're too busy being mad trying to figure out where she's at. That's true. I mean, it doesn't, like we said, life doesn't slow down for them.
Right.
They have to live it every day. It doesn't stop. We might be able to get off YouTube and go lay down and do everything else. They're still living this every day. 24/7. It's for real. And people need to take that into account.
Let me see if I sound weird to you guys. There's a couple things she says I don't want you guys to miss, so I don't want to turn this off. Hey, Deco Painter and Tea. In UK, the help is available if you want it. But like you said, rock bottom. Yeah, you got to want it. She didn't give a crap about people was saying, I know, that felt, I didn't like that. I got to be honest there. I didn't like that. I do too, Lori. I do too.
Account. It's not something. This isn't something.
Hey, small
that's
town
just
New York.
entertainment. This is lives. This is a little girl's life that in your guys' life, in those boys' life. These are real lives.
That, sir, we
And
know
that's
that is
real
why people
life.
are so emotional over this.
Yeah, exactly. And sandpaper says, Candus, stay strong, keep you healthy and safe for the future of your family. Be brave, be that mother warrior. That's awesome. Thank you, Sam. But that's an
I'm
awesome
trying
comment.
to be. Thank you.
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad. I think that acknowledging these people who are the ones giving money to her Cash App, who are the ones, help keeping Summer's name out there, and I don't know. I just think it's good to acknowledge what they say, and
That's pretty.
I'm trying to be healthy, and I mean, I miss my boys. I miss Summer. I miss all my kids.
Right.
I'm sure.
And I just wish they were here with me.
mm,
I can imagine, and I don't want.
And I know he's worried about me being safe here.
He's
sorry.
do what? What did he say?
I know Donnie's mad at me.
Why? He's. I know that he's
Jules.
probably. I mean, he's probably just mad at the situation.
Uh-oh.
He's worried about me being safe here when my mom leaves and I'm here by myself.
Yeah.
And I tell him
That's why it's odd that her mom's leaving, but
every day, I'm like, it's gonna be okay. I got this.
I would say that being in somebody that's been in the same situation with her and my kids and being locked up, when I say he's probably really mad at himself. I'd say that he's mad at himself, and it probably seems like that takes it out like he's mad at you, but he's probably really mad at himself. This Christopher.
No, he's not mad at me, but like I tell him, I'm like, I'll be okay. I'm fine by myself.
Yeah.
I can.
Rumple, she's laid back now, buddy. Her mom leaves every year. I know, but what I mean is like going through something like this with her being alone. Yeah. I just would think that she would stay. Although I would think that she would stay through, Summer going missing and stuff. JH, I agree with you. I totally do. It's possibility that Meep, I'm not going to yell at you. I agree. I know that there's, a record of anger outburst and that kind of thing.
Do it by myself.
No, but I feel like he's probably. When's the last time that y'all been apart? Like really apart for a while?
$50 for cigarettes.
When he went to Utah?
Molly.
Yeah, so and how he was gone how long that time?
Pink Dahlia.
9 months.
Oh man, so yes, he's gone a while. He went and worked. I didn't know it was that long.
Gosh, I didn't either.
Yeah, so
Yeah, but I was okay by myself though.
Yeah, but I'm sure that this is different just because of everything going on.
I mean,
he just
don't get me wrong. I love him,
There we go.
but I'm not in love with him anymore.
That is what Woofy, did you hear that? Hey, Detective Turtlegum. She loves him, but she's not in love with him anymore.
yeah, man. So I'm sure this situation has took a toll on y'all's relationship and everything, hasn't it?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it has.
I'd say.
I love him, but I'm not in love with him anymore.
Right.
And I'll do anything for him because he's the kid's dad.
Hey,
but I cannot keep going the way I'm going.
What does she mean by that? The fighting, the drinking, he's not there and it's still, and I'm not being rude. I'm not. I get it. Like I said, if my kids were gone, I'd be doing worse than just drinking. But what does she mean? I can't keep going anymore. Like,
If that makes
leaves so many possibilities.
sense.
Yeah, look, and if you feel like that you will be in a better position for the boys and for summer and
For yourself.
for yourself, sometimes you have to do that.
Yeah.
I think they're like, oh shit, what? Because they know Dawn too. They didn't expect that.
And that's hard. I mean, that's a hard thing.
Donnie's gonna hear this at the end of this, but it doesn't even matter. I love Donnie to death.
So she's thinking about when he comes back and sees this.
That's my kid's dad. Hold on, Cam. Let me get this out.
Yeah, I'm not saying that.
Please let me get this out.
So this is important. Thank you, Kamala. Oh, hey, Jim. She thinks she, as soon as she spills. I just don't get the feeling he's interested, but that's just me. I
love Donnie to death. I love him because he's the kid's dad. But as far as being in love with him anymore, I am done. He just doesn't understand how and what I feel.
Me too, JH.
Right.
But you would think that this situation would bring the worst out of a relationship, right? But to put this on YouTube without telling him and knowingly thinking about when he watches it back, that's a big step in a sense of when you're getting done with a relationship, at a certain point, you're just done. You're like, F it, I am done. I don't even care no more. And I think that's where she's at. She's at that point because she's consciously, sure, she could be. I know that people are talking about her being drinking, which I'm sure she is. We also know she could be prescribed something for stress and anxiety going through this kind of situation. I don't think that is too far out of the norm for that situation. But anyways, she means this she's saying it with her whole chest, right? I know he's going to watch this back and I am done. I can't keep doing this anymore. But she says a couple other things that I wonder what she's getting to.
Yeah. Well,
I love him. I love him to death. No, Cam, this has nothing to do with you.
Wait, and I know that it's not like summer is what's important, but we have to see that if their relationship starts breaking apart, maybe if they do know something on the other one or they know something, they will spill it then, So this is definitely a part of this story that we like. I feel like a point in the story where things are shifting.
Rally.
No, I didn't. No, I wasn't saying that. I was talking. I said I don't want to say anything. I don't want to get in between. You go ahead. That's what I was saying.
No, you're not. You're not in between. You're not in between.
Ooh, Shuby mom.
But
maybe she did do that intentionally before he went to jail. That she was done. Is she publicly saying this because of fear and wanting everyone to support her because she's scared? It's possible, but to me, it doesn't feel like it's coming from a place of fear. Do you think so? It's a line you can't uncross. Absolutely. I'm running and in secret. Good night, Janet. Things are about to crack. Yep. Meep.
I'm letting you know how I feel about the whole script.
Right.
They're like, oh, God, wasn't expecting that. Look at him.
He's
You can see the look in his eyes. I've got to rewind that. Dude, you have no poker face. If you ever see this, which you probably will not, but if you do, you have no poker face. Like, we can just read your mind. At least I feel like I can read his mind. He's
About the
look
whole
how he looks
script.
at her.
Right.
Right.
I understand.
I'm married to him. He's my husband.
I'm sorry.
I love him, but I'm not in love with him anymore. He has done what he has done, and I love him to death. I will always care for him. But as far as him and me keep going, there's gonna be a slash jag, if you know what I mean.
A what?
Yeah.
I'm not sure what she
Well,
said
I
there.
mean, what
Common
would you
sense,
say?
that's all right. We love you.
I'll let you talk with that.
Oh my God. I'm sorry. I gotta laugh. He's like, I'll let you talk with that. Slash jag? I'm sorry. Yeah, he just looks sad at it. Allie's scratching his head like, what do we do? Oh my God. It's okay, open minds. Slat jag. Slash day. What in the bin hill? You guys are funny. Oh my God. He looks. What the fuck is a slash jag? Oh, one more time. I'm sorry. Just because his face and it's just the whole thing is so funny. No, we gotta laugh when we can, you guys. This has been so emotionally. I'm so sad and mad and over all of it. So
how and what I feel.
Right.
His face, man.
Yeah. Well,
I love him. I love him to death.
Flash dance.
No, Kim, this has nothing to do with you or Allie.
No, I didn't. No, I wasn't saying that. I was talking. I said I don't want to say anything. I don't want to get in between. You go ahead. That's what I was saying.
No, you're not. You're not in between.
Flash dance.
You're not in between. But I'm letting you know how I feel about the whole script.
The whole script. Yeah, it does sound like she says lap dance. Yeah, she said script. I just entered here and you're laughing still. Thank you, Tisha. Smash and grab. Stop it. Oh.
Right.
His face here.
I understand.
He's my.
He looks at her like, "Are you?" She's not looking at him, and he looks back like, "Please, save me."
He's my husband.
You take
I
it
love
over.
him, but I'm not in love with him anymore. He has done what he has done, and I love him to death. I will always care for him. But as far as
Small town
him and me keep going, there's gonna be a slash jag, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what would you say? You go ahead. You're a woman.
He said, well, I mean, what would you say? You go ahead. Okay, I gotta quit now. Make it really slow. Here, one time, and then we gotta finish this. Oh, wait, what did I do? No. I don't know how to do it. Here we go.
Yeah.
Am I too far?
Well, I mean,
don't want to say. I don't want to get it.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, probably not a good idea for me to do this.
You about the whole script.
The whole script.
Right.
This is the part where sorry.
I understand.
He's my I'm married to him. He's my husband. I love him. But I'm not in love with him anymore. He
I love you
has
guys.
done what he has done.
Thank you, Nikki.
And I love him to death. I will always care for him. But as far as him and me keep going, there's gonna be a slash jag. If you
I told you. Slash jag. Well, I didn't tell you. I didn't know, but
keep going, there's gonna be a slash jag. If you know what I mean.
he's like, oh god.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, you guys. Script bothers me a lot too. Yeah. That okay. I love you guys. I don't know what you mean, girl, at all. Okay. Whew, I gotta contain myself and we'll move forward. Slash day. Lap dance. Pink Dahlia said flash dance. You're going into crowd laughing. Okay. Yeah, he is trying to be polite. Well, right here.
Well, I mean, what would you say? You go ahead. You're a woman.
You go ahead. You're a woman.
I'll let you talk with that.
Well, I mean, you guys have just.
Wait.
Mimi Jean. It's not Googleable.
Sorry.
Spit it out.
Spit it out, guys.
Allie.
Spit it out. What do you think? They're like, well, dang, you done told us you're not in love with Dawn anymore. You said all kinds of things we can't understand what you mean. Thank you, Deco. That's awesome. My face is hurting. I haven't laughed like this for a while, though. And I'm so glad that I have you guys to laugh with and stuff. It's so fun.
Spit it out.
You've been through so much, and I can't imagine the toll that it's took on y'all. And I mean, you have to do what's best for you and what you think for your kids, and that's all you can do. So
I love Donnie, but he is He has to do what he has to do, and I can't do no more for him.
That was something I questioned. What does she mean there? He has to do what he has to do, and I can't do any more for him. Now, I wondered, like, maybe it's like his probation or whatever. He has to, I don't know what she means by that. Slash jagging up on the hill. My British mind doesn't get it. She's rumple. I wonder if it's in the dictionary. Is it going into ugly laughing? No, Amy. Sorry, buddy, but we're laughing when we can. Come on, don't be ridiculous. Is Cam texting somebody this entire time? Okay, he's doing his jail time and stuff. She can't help with that. It was just all in good fun. You know what I mean? We're just laughing when we can. We obviously take this very seriously. Okay. But what do you guys think she meant by that before I go forward? She can't do. He wants to know if they're investigating her Slack tag. No, y'all are it's gonna be hard for me to to stop the slash jag. I should make my tie-dye shirts that say slash jag on them. Yeah, we're laughing. It does relieve the tension. Guns N' Roses. Not picking up what she's throwing down. Yeah, you definitely do have to laugh. This stuff can get really, but y'all gotta quit putting slash jag in the chat. Now, she said that she can't do any more for him. I don't know what she means by that. Don't ruin our one night of laughing instead of crying. Absolutely. I mean, yeah, totally agree. Try it on Jody Sue.
Right.
Does he know you feel like that?
Here we go.
No, he doesn't. Not yet.
There's Benny. He said gang activities over here.
Oh my God, dang, Benny.
Gang activities over here.
God, he didn't.
Slash Jack looking at us. Thank you, small town New York. Thank you so much. I still think it was lap dance. Slash Jack on a t-shirt. Y'all are funny. I'm on to Oxford Dictionary. Well, let us know if you find it, because I gotta know what that means. Hashtag slash jag. Well, maybe when he sees this, he will speak on her. Fingers crossed. Ooh, Yanny. That would be something to see. I have a feeling she's going to throw him under the bus while he's locked up. Well, think about it. Cher said that and this has been talked about somewhere else too, that there was something that she had on him that she could get him like in trouble for, and that they threaten each other like with stuff like that. It's lap dance. No, I'm asking them to add it. What's it gonna mean? And the cornbread mafia. Oh my God. Everyone has a place or time to say slash jag. Oh, I will not forget this, you guys. If he does speak
Look,
on
bro,
her,
I didn't even know anybody was coming up here. We were sitting here doing our thing.
slash gang bang.
No, my God. He just said, Benny just said, what's wrong?
Yeah, for real. Look, I'm glad, and I plead the fifth. I agree with you. She said, like Candus talked. She said she's never got to talk about how she truly feels.
Yeah,
That's why I wanted us to watch this. I thought she said so many things that I wanted to be asked of her. My gut says it's a script pre-planned. Hey, you guys remember the balloon boy, right? It's not that it's never happened before. Slash jab gangbang. I didn't do the laundry. I was slash jagged. What'd you say up here? I went out at the weekend. I got slash jagged. Oh man, me and my friends drink so much. God, I don't even know any liquor anymore. Southern Comfort. We were slash jagged. It was neglect. Yeah. Slice and chew for the cornbread mafia. We'll slash jag. We'll slash jag it.
And I agree with you.
He's in there for 6 months.
You can't hold that in.
Right.
If that's the way you feel, I mean, might be a good time to let him know about that right now. And then
yeah, probably a good idea since you just told YouTube, you know.
you work on telling, you say, that you got this, so you can work on doing something for you. I mean, Candus, for real, I'm gonna ask you, when's the last time you really did anything for you?
Now this kind of here.
For you and your happiness, and for your children and happiness.
We all slash jag.
Probably been a
I've never had no happiness, Kim.
Well, it's time for you to be happy then.
like happiness, and for your children and happiness. Probably been a long.
I've never had no happiness, Kim.
That is sad to me. That's very sad.
Well, it's time for
Didn't you have happiness
happy
when your kids were babies, or you were watching them play outside, or what?
I understand. I felt that.
He felt that. Yeah, but I felt it too.
Look, I felt like that for many years.
A couple things. One, let me just say, every single day she does stuff to make herself happy. That's just the truth when it comes to using, drinking, that kind of thing. Put that aside. Though she probably is, I don't see her being pampering herself, going on shopping sprees and all that kind of thing. But to say you've never had happiness when you had all these beautiful children and, years of before all of this, I don't know. That just made me sad. And also kind of like, then what in life could make you happy? Because to me, it's all about the babies. I know some people aren't like that, of course, but I don't know. Uh-oh. Think JH got accidentally timed out. JH, I'm sorry. Think you got accidentally timed out. Lynn, do you have your phone in your pocket? That ain't right. My son is my world. Same here. First time you see a kid being born. Absolutely. I know having children is a blessing. She's detached from her children. She's emotionally absent, doesn't know how to give herself. She's doing her slash jag at the end of something so serious, really. But I agree. And I have to wonder, we don't see a lot of emotion from Grandma. Oh, JH, I'm so sorry. Just hang in there. It's not long. We can't undo it. And that sucks. They should have it. Because I've accidentally hidden people, and you can undo that. Oh, Woofy, it's okay. It was an accident. Lynn, I fell asleep. Oh, Lynn, it's okay. No worries. I've done it before, too. And also, get some rest. Don't try to stay up for this. We can talk after, and there's other mods in here. Unless you want to, then we love having you here. But, Allie, I thought I was your world. I was taking the blame for it. You're awesome, Woofy. Thank you. I didn't know, but I know that Lynn hadn't commented anything, so that's why I wanted to say her name, so she would hear it just in case it was maybe in her pocket or something like that. I've hardly heard her speak of S. When I do, it's past tense. A lot of parents use present words until they get the news their loved one has passed. Seems like that's happened from the beginning. No, Woofy, don't take it. It's okay. Yeah, but we are sorry, JH, and we love you. And you have made me laugh so hard today. There was a very few times I had happiness except my son. Every day, every moment with my son has been pure joy. That's how I feel. Sitting outside on the porch, doing absolutely nothing but watching them run and play and laugh. Like that is the like happiness, like love. I don't know. It's really sad. Oh, I missed. Allie, tell Candice I've lost 2 beautiful daughters in heaven. However, I know where they are. God bless. Oh, Sherry, I'm so sorry. I had a friend who passed away. Okay, we were in 9th grade when we found out that she had lung cancer because she had had a bone cancer years before that went away. And in 9th grade, I remember when she found out that it was lung cancer, and we were really close friends. And I spent the next couple years, like, she wanted to be on court, and that's, you vote for like homecoming, sweetheart. And I usually got homecoming every year, and she really wanted sweetheart, and the girl didn't want to, like, she was going to run no matter what. So I didn't run for homecoming and helped her get it, like made posters for her and all that kind of thing. But anyways, she passed away, and then her little sister, who was a friend of mine too, also passed away of an overdose. So her mom lost both of her daughters, but by the time they were supposed to be 25 years old, and she's actually raising her 2 grandbabies right now. But it's so sad. Hey, Lynn, it's okay. It is okay, really. I promise, it's no worries at all. Accidents happen. I knew to say your name. I'm so grateful you're my friend, Pink Dahlia. Okay, let's play again for a minute, and then I'll probably end this.
I don't know how that feels.
Oh, I'm sorry, small town New York.
Look, and then who knows? Don can, when he gets out and he might go do his thing. You can do your thing, and I'm sure you'll always be friends. How long have y'all been together?
13 years.
13. Well, that's yeah. So, that's how.
Okay.
This.
I told me and said, "Go look at Cam." He said, "What's wrong?" I said, "Well, I'm just sitting here telling Cam and Ellie what I really feel. Be careful.
Be careful."
Oh. Okay, I think we're going to end it here anyways, because the rest will just be gossiping about, yeah. We'll end it here, and I'll just chat with you guys for a minute, and then I'm going to let you guys go. I hope JH is still here. And Lynn said, I feel bad towards JH. It's okay, Lynn. Do not feel bad. It's really okay. It happens. I've seen it happen lots of times. It's just part of it. Hey, Poison Ivy. But she didn't even know Summer's birthday. You're right. I'm shook by this interview. I know. I couldn't believe some of the things she said either. Jess, see? The slash jag. I hope JH, I'm going to wait for her to come back. Sunny days make me happy. Hugs from my babies. Memories of my baby girl make me cry, but happy tears. I'm off for a slash jab before bed. Thank you, Matthew. Good night. Thank you, Brenda. I've had so much fun with you guys tonight. I really have. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. What an awesome Friday night. Now I'm waiting for my baby to get dropped back off. I'm surprised he's not here yet. Thanks for the laughs today. I needed it. Alex Erickson, you got to make a shirt with slash jag on it now. Well, I'm practicing putting letters on because I'm not going to do it unless it looks cute. So, and it's difficult because the person who asked me actually to put letters on a shirt wants a reverse tie-dye. So they have to, they have to stand out over all the colors in that shirt. And I don't know, but I will find a way. And when I do, it's going to be freaking awesome. I'm going to slash jag all night. Watch out for the slash jag. Thank you guys. Have a slash jag, slash dance, or whatever. JH, you're here. Oh, Without Borders, it's been a night, girl. I'm so happy you're back. Am I unslash jagged? Candus will look good to CBS if she takes this time to check into sober living. Absolutely. Okay, JH is back. We missed you, see? Anyways, this was so much fun. I love you guys. I missed a lot of this, but so glad I caught some, particularly this part. I love you all so much. I was in such a crap mood. I needed the laughs and to hear Allie. It's usually hard. Oh my God. I laughed. You guys, that was so fun. Oh, I could sit here and talk to you guys all night, but I'm going to let you guys go and find something else to watch, and I'll see you soon. I'm supposed to have Hunter's dad on here Monday, and I showed you guys that list of all the different police updates. I do want to go through that, and I want to do a couple other things with some other cases too. So I will definitely be back soon. I cannot wait till I see you guys again, because it's always so much fun. How can I get out of here? Okay. Yeah, I had a blast. Wow, 1,000 comments. And open minds. I laughed so hard at your comment. I laughed at all of you guys. I love you all. I love you too, Woofy. Yeah, it was so awesome. I was indeed slash jagged. All right, guys, don't slash jag too hard. And if you do, protection. Okay, use protection. Oh, I don't know. That didn't sound right. But you know what I mean. If you whatever. Just see you guys next time. Have a good night. Bye.